All right, so first we're gonna go back to drawing. Let's just draw something simple. Grab your square over here, click and drag. It doesn't really matter what it looks like because we're gonna go up and dimension it now. So corner tool, go up to the top. We're gonna tell it that we wanna cut in inches. We're gonna let's just make a 1 inch square. Tab 1, there's your 1 inch square. And then we'll put a 1/2 inch circle in the middle of it. Grab your circle tool, click and drag, corner tool, width 0.5, height 0.5, enter. Okay, your plus and minus buttons over on the keypad will zoom in and zoom out. Okay, since we have this circle, we're going to change the color of it, make it blue or something else, stick it in the middle, and then we'll draw a box around it. Our align tool that's open on the right side, so we're going to center on the vertical axis, center on the horizontal axis. Now it's dead in the center. Now we have a 1 by 1 square with a 1/2 inch hole in the middle of it. Go back to File, Save As, and we're saving this in the Plasma Cut Files folder. So we're going to name it 1 inch square with hole. .svg. So this is your SVG file, so hit save. Gonna go back to sheetcam. We'll go to File, New Job, since we're making a new cut. We'll go to File, New Part, and then in Plasma Cut Files, there is your 1 inch square with a hole, .svg file. Click it and hit open. This screen asks you where you want to put that part on the plate, on the sheet. We're cutting off the lower left-hand corner. And SVG scaling is always 1:1. Hit OK. So there's your part. Now we're going to go over here to create a new jet cutting operation. We will select outside offset. Sheetcam sees this as 2 parts. The circle's yellow, the square is red. So if you select outside offset, it will automatically do an inside offset on the circle and automatically do an outside offset on the square for you. So we leave it at outside offset. We'll pick the layer that sheetcam put it in, which is white. We're cutting 22 gauge steel, so at 45 amps. So we need to know what the preset voltage is. So we'll just click this 3 dotted box here. Look over here, it's calling for 128 preset volts. So now you know that number, keep that in the back of your mind. Hit OK. Here's our cut path. It's going to go from 0, pierce and cut the 1/4 inch lead in for the circle, and then it's going to come over here and do the outside cut. So now we go to File, Save Job As, and it's a 1 inch square with hole.job. We're saving it in the Plasma Cut Files folder. Hit Save. Last step, play button right up here at the top. Looks like a little play button. You click it. Now we're going to make G-code. So once again, it's a 1 inch square with a hole.ngc. We're saving it in the Plasma Cut Files folder. Hit Save. Post-processing completed. Everything's good, so we can hit OK. Now we'll go back to Command CNC. Open. Pick our new NGC file. There's our part. So looking at the plate, we'll move the torch over past the last part we cut. And then with 0x and 0y, now we're ready to go. Okay? So you hit run. As soon as you hit run, this box pops up. This is a message to allow the operator to make sure your DTHC settings are right. With our setup here, preset volts is the number it's looking for. So yes, it changed it to, or it was actually already 128, but that's what you're looking for, 128 volts. Once you know that's right, then you can hit OK, and then resume, and it'll go cut your part.